Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. This is the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 10 seed in this playoff, the Sam Houston Bearcats, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Tulsa Golden Hurricane. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. Kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. A pre-snap motion from the offense. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Finds an open target on the left side. And that'll pick up the first down out of the 37.
Man-to-man coverage, you run the drag route, you prefer to get the ball downfield, but the matchup called for at least some positive yards underneath, and he makes a nice throw.
Handoff in a single back formation. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Defense is coming after him. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. The sure hands. It's Barnes. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
And the wideout goes in motion. Here comes a first down pass attempt. The pass rush closing in. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down.
But it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain in a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
I'll flip back to the QB. And it's incomplete. They tried the trick play on first down. Doesn't fool the defense.
Who doesn't love an old-fashioned flea flicker? The defense sees run. They come flying down to make the tackle right as the receivers run right past them.
Oh, it's a reverse. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
You know, even though positive yards are gained here, I think the defense has to be happy on how they prepared coming into the game for these kind of different looks. They looked very aware that these formations and plays could happen on any given down.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. He makes the grab.
defense. They get this offense to a third down early in the game, a chance to get them off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
Check this call on 1st and goal. Receiver gets the handoff. Pretty muscled out of bounds, very close to the goal line.
Boy, when you're defending this offensive coordinator, you have to be ready for anything. This is not something I'd expect to see down in the red zone, but it winds up getting them a few yards.
2nd and goal for the offense. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
One of those crucial moments early in this playoff game. 3rd down and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. He'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Here we go, Chris. Early in the game, opening drive. This is a big decision and really an opportunity to send a message for this offense. Do you go for this close to the goal line and make that statement, or do you settle for 3?
They try to sneak it for the first. Touchdown, Bearcats, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. You come out in the playoff game, Bert, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Run it here. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
2nd down play coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down. Dropping back, it's Braves. The short completion of the tight end. Moves his way for a 1st down to the 35.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on 3rd down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Well, they don't pick up the 1st down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up or take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. assault were able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Finds his target. Tackled after a solid gain. It's enough for a first down, and that should wrap up the first quarter of play. Sam Houston State is in the lead here, Kirk. And the first quarter is in the books, but is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. He's stopped, but he gets a first down.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He'll take a deep shot here. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
What a great job here by the defender on a deep ball downfield. One of the toughest things to do is get your head turned back, locate the football. He does it perfectly and bats it away.
Incompletion makes it second down. To throw, it's Graves. Running back grabs it on the screen.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback, and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here, they get some positive yards.
Short here in this playoff. It's the 9th play of the drive coming up. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. This is thrown underneath the tight end. And moves the football to the 27 and a first down.
Good job here by this offense coming up with his first down on the 3rd down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustment snap for this defense. He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Second down after the incompletion. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. It's an out route. The catch made. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Looking to throw again. Caught over the middle. It's Maava. Touchdown, Golden Hurricane. A much-needed counterpunch delivered. So the opportunity to tie this game spoiled by that penalty flag. Let's see if they can execute better this time. Twelfth play of this marathon march, but it's 3rd down and long. Back to throw. It's Graves. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
Coach decides to go for it on this fourth down. Looking to throw here. QB to the tight end for a completion. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Well, it's a blown opportunity here for this defense. They get the offense all the way to fourth down and long. They got to get pressure. They got to get this offense off the field, make them pay for this aggressive decision to go for it. And instead, they give up a first down. This could cost them.
Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. Dropping back. He escapes the pocket. Hit as he released it. And it's incomplete. He was looking for the end zone.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right. But that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
Oh, and he knocks it right through. And the player was down injured after that last play. They take a timeout while they check him out.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. It's a bootleg looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Incomplete. Very lucky to avoid an interception there.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, and hands. Sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Oh, a reverse. The gain is 8 yards, so it sets up a 3rd and 2. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. So the offense faces a 3rd and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quick completion to the tight end. The Bearcats are on the move here.
Well, it's 3rd and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving that option for a run. I thought it froze the defense enough for the quarterback to make a quick read. The result is a first down in a big game.
And the Bearcats line up on 1st and 10 now. They'll try the ground game here with the running back.
It's a good, solid game, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Again, makes it 2nd and medium. Movement here from the tight end. And the single back takes the handoff. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. There's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. Send the back in motion. Oh, he's looking to throw. Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Grabbed by the receiver. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. Now the offense will spend the timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. He finds his man. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Bit of a gamble here. Offense going for it on 4th down. Looking downfield. It's Braves. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. He can go. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. The pocket breaking down. Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
This is good pressure by the defense, but it just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Grab down the middle. It's Barnes. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy.
This receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play, already over 50 yards here in this 1st half.
Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
There's a nice play by this defense. After giving up a huge gain, they're able to turn things around, recalibrate, and get after that quarterback for that sack.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot to the right. And the pass falls incomplete. No time left in the 1st half clock. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Bearcats will kick it off to begin the 2nd half. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Tulsa offense back out there. The running game's really been held in check so far. Let's see if they can get it going or if they choose to pass and try to cut into this lead. They'll stop with the 34. That will be a 1st down. The offense looks fired up to begin the 2nd half. That's the kind of play they've needed to give them a spark.
Absolutely. I know they're down in this game. Clearly something was said at halftime to try to get this offensive line engaged, and it looks like it's working. They're playing with a different kind of energy. Let's see if they can do it again.
Catch made on the left side.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more of that pitch and catch.
Pass caught, 2nd down now. Looking to throw. It's Graves. Caught over the middle. They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that first down yardage.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
The motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Caught in the flat by the running back. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
How about the discipline of this defense here on second down? You're anticipating a pass. They've got pretty much everybody covered. And then once the back has the ball, how about the speed to be able to bring him down? Now it's third down.
Looking to chuck it again. Catch made across the middle by the running back. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense.
You know, it's third down. As a quarterback, you're sitting there back in the pocket trying to find a matchup that you like. Pretty much everything taken away. I like his thought to get it to the running back because he's a talented, gifted player. But he just could not wiggle free to pick up the first down.
But it's incomplete. The defense makes a fourth down stop.
Oh, my gosh. A drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Now they're running on the toss. Inside the 45. Finds room at the 30. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Bearcats.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
And the extra point was up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. The Tulsa offense back on the field now. Remember last time, they went for it on fourth down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. Good enough for first down yardage.
You know, everybody always wants to talk about quarterbacks today and receivers, and don't get me wrong, that's a big part of the evolution of the game and where we are. But man, for me, as a fan, when I'm watching a game, there's just something satisfying about the teams and the offenses that still have backs that can carry the ball and come up with play.
He's in the clear. Touchdown, Tulsa. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. All he had to do is look it in, and he drops it. Let's see how that drop ends up affecting him the rest of this game.
And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Sam Houston's offense back out there now. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Here's the second down play. draw to the back. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. It's a loss of a yard.
Man, the defensive coordinator has to be fired up about this play. The thing that he has to love is that his defense and their technique was right on point. They didn't lose their leverage. They stayed with the play and didn't just go after the quarterback.
Grab near the sticks. It's Watts. And here he goes. The 10. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown. Bearcats. Simple throw. All the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football. He makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
Lining up to try the extra point. PAT makes it a 12-point lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. The kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. Play of the drive now from the 25. They'll try the option play here.
Boy, they go with the quarterback option here, and the play just didn't seem to feel like it had much of a chance. The execution just off. You got to either keep that or pitch it. He was a little bit hesitant and allowed the defense to get to him.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Back to pass. It's Graves. Slides with the throw. They stop him at the 45, but that's good for a first down.
And the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Clock running in the final minute here of the third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. He'll hand it off. He's found some room at the 45. They make the stop, but it's a big play to the 31. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. That's an important first down on that running play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Touchdown, Golden Hurricane. They couldn't stop him there.
Chris, that's his second touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in him.
And he knocks through the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Short pass finds the tight end. Tackle made at the play at the 29-yard line.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
Handoff to the back. Passes the 40. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. Sam Houston State is in the lead here, Kurt. As we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. And then first down right back to the running game. Getting close to midfield now. They bring it down to the 47.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Gets made on the out route. He jumped right over the defender. And the freshman makes an excellent catch and run there.
How about that play call here, Chris? I mean, I'm thinking they're going to run the football and continue to work this clock. This gives you an idea how much confidence they have in their passing game and this quarterback being able to throw the football with the lead in the fourth quarter, completion, and you're able to keep that clock moving.
And the receiver goes down for a loss. The defense all over that play.
The defense there showed incredible discipline on the backside contained, and that reverse wasn't going anywhere, just textbook.
2 and clock with the running game. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
What a game for this offensive line of scrimmage. They've been able to enjoy really the tempo going their way because they've been able to run the football. This guy now has 98 yards rushing. A couple more, and he'll be in triple digits. What a great day for him.
Here we are late in a close game. Crucial play coming up, 3rd and long. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Looking to the end zone. Oh, it's going to be incomplete. Very lucky to avoid an interception there. Risky throw.
I know ultimately that feels like a good defensive play, but it's really not. They had a chance to keep points off the board, and now the offense has a chance to kick a field goal by that missed opportunity and dropping that interception.
So on 4th down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. Might kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Then it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Offense back on the field now. This playoff game on the line. Can the offense navigate the end zone here when they need a touchdown? Looking to pass. It's Graves. Receiver makes the grab. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
I love this little touch pass call. It stretches this defense out, puts a lot of pressure on the defense to have to contain and get wide, and it can open up so many different aspects of the offensive playbook.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. See if the offense can overcome that holding penalty. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Over the middle. It's Mayava. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Looking to throw. It's Graves. Quick throw to his receiver. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Fourth down now, and defensively, you're just asking these guys to make one more stop to seal the victory.
Here we are late in a one-score game, and they're going to go for it on fourth down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a fourth down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
And now the handoff. First down and more. He's still running. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? That's strong run defense. Not much of a gain on the play.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Caught for the completion. Tackle, but first down. They bring him down, but wow, the freshman showing off the arm strength.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? They'll try a pass here. Pass is tipped at the line and will fall incomplete. Good play.
Now that's going to bring up a critical third down here as we're late into this football game in a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a first down.
Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Chris, this is it. It comes down to this fourth down play to be able to stay in this football game. They've got to convert to be able to keep their hopes alive. Can this quarterback deliver and make the play?
Down one possession in the fourth quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on fourth down. This might be for the ball game. Quick throw over the middle. Oh, and they cannot connect. Really needed that completion. Instead, it's a turnover on downs.
Boy, as a play caller, you save this play for this moment. Under 2 minutes to go. Fourth down. Fourth quarter. Game on the line. And then you just got to rely on your quarterback to make good decisions and be accurate with the football. In this case, he is not. And that, to me, is probably the ball game.
Playoff teams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense they keep away and secure the victory? Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Grab down the middle. It's Watts. They gain him down, but that first down should be enough to secure the win. They survive and advance to the next round of the playoff. So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. And a timeout taken by the defense here with 19 seconds to play. They come to the line in victory formation, looking to run out the clock and secure the W. Looks like the offense will just take a knee here. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.